Hello, you guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, if it's not, welcome back. Hello, TikTok family. All right, so here we are. We're on YouTube. I appreciate you guys so much. If you would hit the like button, if you want to subscribe for more content, that's great too. You know, if you feel like you resonate. But yeah, if you hitting the like button and the comments and all that stuff, you guys, it helps people's accounts grow, right? And like a lot of people lost their progress. Now that TikTok is 86 for the time being. Anyways, let's continue or begin. I feel like right now that I'm really talking to someone, I feel like you've been through a lot, right? Like things, my nose is itching. Things have been extremely stressful for you. And like, I think that you've had to release a lot of things and maybe not even willingly, right? Like I feel like there was people you didn't want to release out your life, people that you truly really love, that you wanted to be a part of your future, that have found their way out of your life, right? Because there's something more for you that you have going on. The first cards that I have out right now this morning are Transform and Rise. And I feel like with the Rise part, like I feel like you've been through the worst of it. It may not feel like that to you right now. Like maybe I feel like you probably are pretty high anxiety still, if this is resonating with you. You know, you probably still have a lot of concerns about what it is that is coming in for you. But I feel like don't let your fear stop you from like something amazing, right? Because I think that the worst is over. Like it's not gonna get any worse. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's maybe catastrophizing a little bit, right? Thinking it's like, yes, definitely catastrophizing. I feel like you're really being guided, honestly, to dream bigger. I have Dream Weaver. It says, dreaming and imagining will bring your powerful vision into reality. And maybe some of you guys are scared to dream. Maybe you're scared to like envision this greater thing for yourself, right? Probably because of the disappointments and rejections that you have dealt with prior. And I don't even feel like it's that long ago. Like I feel like some of y'all are still healing some of them wounds a little bit, right? Like you were dealing with some people that made you lose trust for people, right? But I think that it was to teach you to be more selective about who and what you allow in your energy, right? It was in order to teach you your worth and your value, because you were allowing certain people to treat you a certain way because of how you were feeling about yourself, right? Because boundaries were hard. I feel like you learned a lot of hard lessons with this, right? This has not been an easy process for you. But I feel like you're being asked to like open yourself up again and to believe that there's like this bigger, brighter future out there for you. I stop catastrophizing. Okay, let's see. What else do we need to know about this? Look, slow climb and going forward both came out, all right? Slow climb. That's probably what it feels like right now. It feels like it's been heavy. It feels like it's been slow. It feels like things haven't been giving for you the way you wanted them to give for you, right? But it's happening. Look, this says going forward. Sorry. Ooh, there you go. It says going forward. Don't dwell on the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. I feel like that's what you're being guided to do. And with focusing on the fast focusing on the past is the same as assuming that it's all going to repeat itself again in the next situation. 'Cause it's like, but you're not that person from the past no more, right? And I feel like you need to understand that. I think that you kind of lost trust for yourself as well as you're moving forward. It says you're getting there one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort. I feel like it's gonna get easier though. I feel like the effort has felt heavy for you, but I promise you, I feel like things are going to they're going to smooth out for you. This may be a specific message, you guys, like for somebody like maybe like literally just needs to hear this message, because it has been heavy for them lately. And maybe they don't believe that miracles are about to happen in their life. Maybe they are scared to dream a little bit, and, you know? I'm gonna pull, I'm debating which deck I wanna use. Let's see, what else do we need to know about the situation? What is it that's the struggle, like what is going on with this? Some of you guys are really struggling leaving certain connections behind, right? But it's like, how do you know that when you finally release that connection that maybe, I don't want to say that you'll get it back, but like, you will get it back. You will get something better than that back, even if it's not with that person's energy. I feel like I might be talking to somebody who's super stuck on having it just be one person in your future, okay? But it's like, you can't keep waiting for somebody who's running. Like, or you know what I'm, like, it's like you're waiting for somebody who's invisible. And I just feel like it's okay to release that. Right? It's okay to release that person. I don't even want to give you false hope and saying that they're going to come there. I mean, for some of you guys, I feel like they will, but the point is that you may not even want them when they do. Like, this is about total release. With peace. Releasing it with peace, right? Being good in your heart with it. Because maybe some of you are struggling because you're not seeing that you're whole without a connection. You're a full individual. I hope so. But some people don't see that within themselves. Like, God sees that. But some people don't see that within themselves. They don't understand that. They are whole without having to have a connection. Yes, we're made for connection, right? But it's like, when you can settle in that energy of being good on with just you, accepting that you know, it may or may not be that, I feel like you will get exactly what you wanted anyways. Like, it will happen for you. It's scary maybe, right? Like, because maybe that is the only future you envisioned yourself with, right? Like, that was, you know, the get married, the do this, the have a partner to do everything with. But like, I feel like you will have that, but you're going to have it in a more balanced way when you see that you're fine within you, right? Because then you're not going to be accepting all that extra. And that could be what's halting this transition. What else do we need to know about this? I mean, honestly, I have the runner, the chaser. Okay, let's just be real. I have the runner and the chaser. Both came out, right, with the twin flame card. It's not. And then rejection and return. I feel like this has been a cycle for somebody. I really feel like you need to pull your power back in this situation, in a sense. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, because it's like, it's time for you to release this connection. That's what it is. Like, because the point of that is learning, like, you don't always end up with your twin flame, first of all, okay? It can be a very triggering connection. But the point of a twin flame connection is for you to find yourself. And until you are whole within your own entity, within your own self, right? And I get that people's, two shared souls, whatever. But you're still here and having a human experience in your 3D body, right? And you still have to come to terms to be this whole version before you'll even be able to interact with this person. Or you're just gonna be like, when you try to put the magnets together that don't, like, the wrong ends of a magnet, that's what you guys will do to each other. Like, you may work for a little minute, but you're just gonna, that's part of the journey. But it's like, I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's like, you are there though. Like, you know, there's people that run around talking about my twin flame and it's just like that excuse for toxic behavior and they're not doing that inner work. Like, I don't feel like that's you. I feel like you're to the end of this. Like, I feel like you're to that point where you're seeing what I'm saying. Like, you're starting to really understand that, right? And maybe it is a little scary, you guys. Maybe it is a little scary. And honestly, like, if you're struggling, like, mentally, like with the thought processes and different things of, like, being whatever with this connection, I mean, look into therapy, look into journaling. I mean, it's okay for you to, I mean, that's the point, I feel like, is for you to investigate within yourself, like, what is it, what need do I need to fill that I'm trying to fill with this individual, right? Twin flame or not. Because it's like learning to fill our own needs. That's where we need to be at right now. It's learning learning that God is the one who fills you, honestly, right? Source, the Most High, you know, Father God, to me, right? That's really where we're gonna find our real peace and fullness. And when that is in alignment, when it was 11:11 right there, when that is in alignment, when that is first, that is when you're gonna have, you know, this person or this connection. And maybe at that point you won't even want the connection, right? But I bet you'll respect it, and I bet you won't be chasing it. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna respect it for what it was and the growth it brought into your life, because that's what the real mission and the journey is about, is the growth, right? And the peace. And yes, it is. I mean, there are unions. Like, it's not about not being with your person either, but for some of us here, our mission is a little different, right? And it might be more than no. Usually it should be more than just like being in a relationship. For some of y'all, that is your mission, you know. And maybe you've went through certain things in past lives where this lifetime it is for you to have that love story. For others of you, I feel like you're here working through some karma together as well. We all are. Let's be real. Let's be real. You guys, let me know what you feel. It's 12:21 right there as well. Mirror numbers. Let me know what you're feeling about this message. If you guys are still here with me in the comments. All right, I got Leo. What signs? I'm just gonna get a couple signs. They don't have to be Sagittarius, so heavy fire, Virgo, Cancer. What is like the heavy signs? I feel like fire is heavy. I don't want a bunch of cards. Taurus. So heavy fire and earth. Heavy fire and earth. You know, and that really could be the passion y'all feel for each other and finally being able to ground that. Oh, you know what I mean? Like that. Yes, that could be. That could be. That could be. All right, you guys, again, I appreciate everyone who hits the like button. Everyone who's here from TikTok, welcome. Welcome, welcome. All of you guys that are watching this far, I really do appreciate you guys so much. And everybody who's been, I have a group of support here over on YouTube as well, and I see you all, and I feel like y'all are amazing too. And I'm gonna intentionally be trying to read for who I'm connecting with, you guys. Like, that's my intention. I'm here to read, and I also read for who God wants to bring my way. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't even know who I'm reading for or why I'm reading sometimes, you know, but it's what I'm here to do. But yes, I do try to read for those who I know are going to be watching. So have an amazing day.